right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Omari Akhmedov. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's the guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly. And when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Russia, Omari Akhmedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back in range.
Misses with the right hand. Akhmedov's got the clinch here early. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just late.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing his skill every single day.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking this shot. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, you have to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns and tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Beautiful right hook counter. Unable to connect there. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Just misses there with the left. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
All right, single collar tie now. Slips the punch nicely there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Just misses with a left hook there. Under a minute now to go. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopped.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. 20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Well, missed on that one. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best. Nice strike.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that's a good right hand. Lands a big right hand. Knee to the body. We got to fight, folks. Oh, big left. Oh! Nurmagomedov's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Single collar tie now. Master of the transition. Nice scale. Akhmedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Punch coming, it's blocked.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well-placed kick there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Now, that's a good strike there by Akhmedov. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. That's been there all night.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns into opposite direction. You throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
10 minutes in the books. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Jump that round, but you're all right. You're gonna get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little pick.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. Slips and rips. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Misses with that punch. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Unable to land with that punch. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back and forth we go here. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Circling towards the left now. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Akhmedov's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Nurmagomedov gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
That's a big strike right there.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch to the body.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Oh, nice.
Visibly limping here.
Nice looping punch.
Battling for hooks. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Akhmedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Just missed with the left there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Nurmagomedov. Throwing that jab now again. The fight remains.
Actually got the takedown.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Akhmedov's pass is denied. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked. He lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, big punch land.
Back and forth we go! Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Nice shot to the body.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. And they separate. Akhmedov gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Oh, collar tie.
Straight punch lands.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Wow. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just out of range with that right hook. That knee might have landed there. That is how you scramble, folks. Nice punch by Akhmedov. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Nice straight punch.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Oh, he's gotten hurt here. Big knee to the body.
Left hand punch from the clinch. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Good punch land.
Akhmedov's punch to the body rejected there by... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
Missed with that attempt. Double leg. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big elbow there. Oh, nice punch there by Akhmedov. All right, so
take it down. Cut him. take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns. Side control.
Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Akhmedov gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Single collar tie here. 20 seconds left. Slips the punch. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has...
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Nurmagomedov's shot there is blocked. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, misses with the jab. Wow! Nice liver shot, lands.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Akhmedov. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, wow! Do you believe it?
He got him! What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Omari Akhmedov.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO, and if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.